So I think long story short, right? We're gonna actually in this episode we're gonna look at what impact will it have on the economy. Number one, number two, where will this impact lah within the economy, right? So to share with you an economic theory lah, right? Simple economic theory. If bonuses are given, especially if it's a surprise, right, or it's something that we do not expect, what will happen is that there's going to be a wealth effect. Tiba-tiba, we're going to have extra money within our pockets, right? And when this happens, right, this would basically mean that we are more inclined to spend, right? Number one. And number two, do remember that this bonus is given during the Hari Raya season, right? And Hari Raya season is during a festive season. And during the festive season, this is where we are more inclined to spend, right? This is where we spend time with family and friends, and this is where we want to do different things. We want to have meals, we want to get together as family, and we want to see different things, right? So I think the big question right now is this 500 ringgit, right? How will this impact the economy, right? And what can we do, right? Or what will happen in the future, lah? How, if we were to forecast things, lah, right? So I think to put things into perspective, lah, number one, we have to remember that the government or the civil service actually is, people hired within the government workforce, they make a sizable amount of the population, number one, right? And this would consist of people working as police, people working as teachers, people working as in a healthcare, right? Public healthcare. These were also people working in the immigration. We also have lawyers, which also work for the government. So the government actually hire a fair bit of people. So if 500 ringgit is given to government staff, what will happen is that there's going to be a very large amount of population which are going to have this positive impact lah. That's the first thing. I think the second thing we have to remember is that this bonus is actually given during Hari Raya. And like I mentioned, Hari Raya is a time where we actually spend time with family and we spend time with friends, right? And it's during this time it's during festive season when we have a holiday, we spend time with family and friends, right? We want to actually go out, we want to actually maybe create experiences and memories, right? And this is where more and more people are inclined to spend the money, right? So not only you have a sizable population, but these people are inclined to spend money during the Raya season lah. That being said, I have to remind all of us lah that this is the country right now is going through some inflation, and this inflation, right, it's is actually putting a hole in many people's pockets. So what may happen, right? This 500 ringgit is that some people may get the 500 ringgit, but they may pay down their debt with this money, right? So if they were to do that, then it will not have it won't have a big trickle down effect to the overall economy, right? So I think all in all, this 500 ringgit is an amazing initiative, right? If anything, this will help with the economy and economic activities, right? If people start spending, what's going to happen is there's going to be a positive impact on the overall economy, right? Example lah, if I spend a little bit on buying some kueh, right? So the kueh will hire some people to make the particular product. On top of that, they will also buy raw materials. On top of that, they also buy plastic products to actually package the product, right? So overall, if people start spending, right, businesses will also interact with other businesses, and these businesses will interact with other businesses.